There a valid reason to actually murder somebody? Because there is a video going on right now of a Nigerian actor that was actually murdered in South Africa, and I'm going to be playing that video for you so that you can also, contribute and let us know your own 2 cents on how you feel about what went wrong or what it is that actually went down that made somebody to actually murder another person in their own country. You guys, there is this video that is going on right now around the internet about a Nigerian actor's brother that was actually murdered in South Africa. Like, the story is intertangled, but I'm going to be giving you the video for you to, watch it and analyze it by yourself, right? And then what is even the most painful part right now is the fact that this ex-wife has refused to release the body of this dead young man to the family in Nigeria, saying that she wants to cut the body into pieces and then scatter it all over SA just to be sure that the guy is dead and gone. And I'm be like, what is really going on right now? This guy is actually divorced to this lady. The lady is an SA lady, the South African lady, and they are divorced, right? They have kids together, but they are divorced, and something happened and the guy was murdered, right? The guy was murdered just after the lady came to collect her kids from the guy. That same day, the guy was murdered. You guys, let's take a look at the video, and we'll come back and talk about a whole lot of things, right?
Today, I'm not feeling well. I'm in mourning today. That's why I'm putting on black. The man on your screen, his name is Chinedu Asuzu. Chinedu Asuzu, that's his name. His brother was an actor, a late actor in Nigeria called Ernest Asuzu. Chinedu Asuzu was the brother of the late Ernest Asuzu. Chinedu Asuzu, that you're seeing on the screen right now, was married to a South African woman by the name of Busisiwe Sibanyoni. Busisiwe Sibanyoni, that's the name of his wife. He had problems with his wife and they divorced 3 months ago. Unfortunately for Chinedu, all his money was kept in the wife's account because his papers were not correct. His paper had issues. He was still trying to process his permit. So all the money he made was kept in the wife's account. The houses he bought was bought in the wife's name. Okay? So they divorced 3 months ago, and the husband, this guy on my screen, told the ex-wife to keep all the houses, maybe 2 or 3 of them, and the millions in her accounts, to keep them, that it's fine. He doesn't want problem. The reason for the divorce was because she was spending his money lavishly and extremely elegantly, and spending his money, and they couldn't handle this anymore, so they decided to part ways. The guy told her to keep the money and keep the houses. So this Monday, 16th of December 2024, he was in his house, in his new house, playing with his children. Here comes the ex-wife and said, I want the children. So she took the children around 7 p.m. The husband said, but the wife, the kids are supposed to be with me now. She said, no, I want them to come home. She took the children. 7 p.m. on Monday night, she took the children. At 8 p.m., so a group of people drove to his house and gunned him down. Now, Chinedu Asuzu is no more. He passed away on the spot on Monday, 16th of December 2024. Now, nobody is accusing the wife of anything, even though the writings are on the wall. Now, she's refusing to send the body home. She says she wants to cut the body in pieces and just throw it away if they pressure her, because she wants him to be buried in South Africa where she can see that he's truly gone and she can be happy and she can gloat. I know this is a victory for you Black South Africans. And I just want to appeal to Busisiwe Sibanyoni. The Sibanyonis, I know, they are respectable and honorable people. And anyone in the Sibanyoni family, please talk to Busisiwe Sibanyoni to let the body of this man come home for safe burial. He went to South Africa to better his life. He's coming home in a body bag. I appeal to the Nigerian embassy to appeal to Busisiwe Sibanyoni to make sure this man's body returns back home so that they can give him a safe burial. Whatever was the reason for what happened, I don't know and I don't care. I just want my brother's body returned back home for safe burial. You got the houses, you got the money, you got the cars, send his body home. I appeal to the Nigerian embassy in South Africa. Please beg Busisiwe Sibanyoni to send his body home. Send the body of Chinedu home to the grieving parents and family members so he can have a befitting burial. If you're a Nigerian that you are using your South African wife to keep your money in the account because you don't have papers, I have something for you. I'm going to say in Yoruba, ask somebody to interpret for you. Owó tó bá ní fi ránṣẹ́ sílé mo já ìtàn nìyẹn o. Àwọn ọmọ yìí ń pààyàn nítorí owó tí wọ́n ń tọ́jú sínú àkáǹtì wọn o. Owó tó bá ní fi ránṣẹ́ sílé mo já ìtàn nìyẹn o. And if you want to come home because of permit you cannot, get in touch with me. Justice for Chinedu.
As you have actually seen this video, my question is there a valid reason for somebody to be murdered by somebody else, right? So this guy actually divorced his wife, a South African woman. He's said to be illegal migrant, right? He's said to be an illegal migrant in South Africa. He's a Nigerian and he's said to be an illegal migrant in South Africa, right? And he had an issue with his wife and then they divorced a few months back, and then only for her to call him one day requesting custody of the kids, that she's coming to collect the kids. Not like even legal custody, right? Like she's coming to the house to collect the kids, and then they had the argument and she came and collected the kids. A few hours later on that same day, this guy was shot dead by some unknown gunmen, right, in his apartment. Okay, fine. Let's not say that she's the cause, because right now, normally in police issue, they will actually point her as the first suspect, right? Because just when she came to collect the kids, people came to kill the guy, right? They just came to murder the guy or to buy the guy. Now, you've carried your kids and they've murdered this guy. Case closed, right? Release the body. The body is in her custody right now. Let her release the body of this young man to her family, or to his family rather, in Nigeria, and she's refusing, making the statement that she wants to cut the body into little pieces and then scatter it all over South Africa, just to make sure that she's sure that he's dead and gone and she's not going to come back again. Now, my question is, why would you be happy that somebody died, even if you have misunderstanding with the person, even if you want to even say that you are not even the prime suspect or your hand is not in this right now, for you to make the statement of you want to make sure that the person is really dead and gone and not coming back again, that is something that is showing that you are a prime suspect of what happened to that person, right? Or a direct reason why that person died, right? This is something that is obvious in that video, right? From that video, you can hear for yourself that that was what she said and all of that. Now, my question is this. I know that this recent time, South Africans have wanted every other person, every other migrant or illegal migrants, according to them, to leave South Africa, right? I can understand that you want people that are not legal to leave South Africa. And now they are claiming that this person is a popular Nigerian actor's brother, right? Now, this person, you are claiming that the person is not legal, is not a legal migrant. For years that the person has been there, the papers have not been done and every other thing, but you've been collecting the person's money that he's making. Of course, you are going to come here and claim that the person is making illegal money and everything, but all of the houses are in your custody, all of the houses are in your name, all of the person's money are in your bank accounts. And of course, for you to be able to get access to those money, the person has to be out of the way. And that is the reason why this thing happened to that person. Now, okay, let's not say you are the person that actually did it. Of course, we don't have that really evidence, or even the evidence right now, you might deny it, right? But then again, releasing the body to the family in Nigeria, and you are still saying no, you cannot release the body to the family in Nigeria. Instead, you want to pieces it You want to cut it into smaller pieces and then scatter it all over South Africa just to make sure that he's dead and gone. Like, what is your reason for wanting this guy dead? If you say this person is illegal or the business is doing is illegal, why didn't you report it earlier? Why didn't you ask him to leave your country or to go back to his own country earlier? Why wait until he has made so much money that you can claim or you can collect and be enjoying? The same illegal money that you are complaining that he's making in your country is the same illegal money you want to have custody of, right? I don't know whether people are not thinking at all, but taking someone's life is a no-no when it comes to us as human beings or a society at large. You cannot take anybody's life irrespective of what the person did or what is really going on. If the person is an illegal migrant, then you should face the law as an illegal migrant, right? You should leave your country and not telling the person or be happy that the person is dead and then you want to claim that you are not the one that actually did it. You did it, right? You did it. Now I'm going to talk to my Nigerian brothers and sisters. I don't know what it is that is in this South Africa that every single Nigerian is looking like the Nigerian dream for every young Nigerian guy. They want to go to South Africa. They want to do what is really happening in South Africa, right? These people don't want you people there. It's like your karma. South Africa is now like Nigerians' karma. It's like your karma. If you go there, anything that happens to you, you are on your own. Your government is not going to fight for you in any way when you go there and involve yourself in anything. If you are in a country that you are not legal, I don't know why you even step out of Nigeria for God's sake without having the right papers to go to another person's country. How do you plan to survive? Right? When such thing happens, now who are you going to talk to? You are already dead and gone. Like this young man is already dead and gone. There is nobody that is going to fight this case. Nobody, not even the Nigerian government that is going to fight this case. So the earlier the better for our young youth, our Nigerian youth to start having a rethink about going to South Africa to live or to do business or to do whatever. There are other beautiful countries that you can actually go legally to do all of these things that you are planning to do or to actually live your life if you want to actually leave the shores of Nigeria. Nigeria is not as bad as people are painting it to be, right? The only thing is you have to just be strong to get out what you want from the country. And in Nigeria, you are not going to experience this kind of thing that somebody will just murder you in cold blood for no reason just because they want to take your property or because they want to take your money. It's not good. This person is not even going to go scot-free. Nigerian guys don't want to get married to their Nigerian women. I don't know why. You go abroad and the next thing you want to do is to get married to the particular citizen of that country just because you want to secure papers. The papers now, did you secure it? No. You are dead and gone. Your children are lost in a foreign land and everything. So why risk yourself, take all these risks, make a whole lot of money in that country and then you end up like this? When you can actually get married to a Nigerian lady and then face your reality here in Nigeria, which is going to help you, you are definitely going to see light at the end of the tunnel. There is nobody in Nigeria that have struggled that did not at the end of the day see light at the end of the tunnel. The fact is impatient and we as Nigerian youth don't want to sit down and repair the country in Nigeria. It's not as bad as you think it is. The same money that you think that you are going to spend, or you are going to be spending a lot of money in Nigeria because the economy is not good, blah, blah, blah. You are still spending that money in the country that you're going to, and you even want to go out of the shores of your nation or your continent, or you want to even go and look for bread, daily bread and everything. You want to go for greener pastures. You did not look at the country that you are going to. You just wake up one day and pack your bag and you say yourself it's South Africa that you want to go to. These people are not having it. There is no joy. These people don't have joy. They want everybody that is not South African to leave their country, whether by crook or by hook. So anything that happens to you there, you are on your own. Your government is not going to fight nothing for you, right? Nothing. Nobody is looking at you. Nobody is fighting for you. Nobody is going to stand up for you. There is nothing you can actually do. This guy is now practically dead and gone. And of course, the government is not going to do anything about it because the next thing that they are going to say is he's an illegal migrant, right? And he's into dirty dealings or he's into drugs, because that's the first thing they actually associate every Nigerian youth with in South Africa. Oh, they are into drugs, they sell drugs, they sell drugs. The ones that are really doing well there and are doing legal business, have we heard anything about them? So whether you are legal or whether you are illegal in South Africa, see, pack your bags. Pack your bags as a Nigerian. You are not welcome there, first of all. Every other African nation, of course, there are some African nationals that are still there, while some are also affected with this every African has to leave their country that they are doing recently. But the thing is, the most part of this torchlight is pointed at Nigerians, and I don't know why. So please, Nigerians, please and please, if you don't have any other better country to go, or if you don't have any other country in mind to go, please remain in your country until you have the means and the source to actually live legally or leave Nigeria legally to another better country. Because I don't know why you'd be going to a country that does not want you. Right? What are you doing there? What do you want? At the end of the day, you are going to end up like this guy. Nobody's going to take your case seriously, and nobody's going to file anything for you. This guy now, if his body is not gotten, that's how he's going to remain there. Only God knows what this lady is going to do with that body. Right? Nothing is going to happen. So please remain in Nigeria if you don't have another country in mind aside South Africa. And if you cannot go there legally, like you want to go to another country and you don't have the legal papers, you want to go by back road or by crook or by hook, please stay in Nigeria. Nigeria is not killing anybody. Nigeria is not driving you. It is hard everywhere. The same hardship you are complaining here is the same hardship that is in other countries. So if you don't have the legal way of going, please remain. Because if anything happens to you, you see that greener pasture you are looking for, you will not see it. You will not see it. So leave me your comments in the comment section. South Africans, please, what's going on? Let us know in the comment section. Why is all of these things going on in your country? What is really happening? What really transpired? What is it that you people actually want from Nigerians or from this guy? If he's an illegal migrant, are there not ways to go about this instead of murdering him or, buying him like that? And not even trying to release the body and everything. So please let us know. We need to know and learn together from the community section or from the comment section. So please leave me your thoughts. I'm really not really happy about this whole scenario. It's really heartbreaking. The more you try to see that Africa can be one, the more things are happening all over, and it's making it really, really heartbreaking. I don't know what else to say, but this is it for me. I feel like South Africans are really doing a lot and they are going too much. It's becoming too much, right? But then again, leave me your thoughts about it in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. I make videos about living in Africa, doing your business in Africa. If you like content around that, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, even if I'm sad, but please like the video and go ahead and leave me your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much, you guys, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye.